Hello everyone, this is Gas W with a new video for you. Today I'm here with my new baby, the Korg Electribe EA-1. An amazing little machine that was used quite heavily in the Metroid Prime series, especially the first and second part. And today we're gonna be recreating the synth patch from the legendary track Sanctuary Fortress from Metroid Prime 2. Let's get into this. Let's listen to the patch that I made. You will see soon that it's quite easy to recreate. Let's start. And this is the original. Let's compare it again. So of course, what I made here is not the original sequence. I took out only 4 bars of the sequence. Theoretically, I could chain several of these bars one after another, but for the purpose of this tutorial, only these 4 bars shall be enough, as we're here to recreate the patch and create the sound and not the sequence. Okay, let's get into sound number 1. The iconic portamento sound. We put the balance to oscillator 1, so we hear only oscillator 1. Our choices are sawtooth, square wave, triangle, and audio in. Let's just check the sounds out, the raw sounds. And mind you, we don't have an envelope on the amp on this synth, which limits your options, but sparks creativity all the more. Let's check this out. Clearly the wrong sound here. Square wave. Sounds much closer already. Let's check out the triangle wave. I went for this triangle wave on the oscillator 1. On the oscillator 2, on the other hand, I went for the square wave. And if we mix those two, the square wave sounds a bit more open. We want a round sound, but a little more openness. Maybe around here. All right, we can already add the portamento. Here we are. As for the filter, we don't want a very offensive sound, so we roll back the high end a little bit. Around here, I would say. What do you say? Sounds amazing, right? Let's check out part 2, which is the bass. I reset all the parameters here. Let's check out the oscillators. Okay, I think it's quite clear we need the sawtooth here. Alright, in the case of this bass patch, we only need one oscillator, which is oscillator 1. Alright, we have our basic patch. Next step, of course, is the filter section. The filter section makes out the whole sound. As you can hear, it's already saved into the preset here, which I made myself. So I'll just dial back everything and reset the filter. Now we've basically initialized the patch. We only have a sawtooth here. Alright, in order to be able to program the filter, because it's very heavily dependent on the timing, we need to first program the sequencer. Let's check this out. We need to be in the pattern function, step recording. What we do now is we start from the first step. We go into the keyboard section. We start recording. We press the key that we want, the pitch that we need. Went to the next step by itself. We need a rest for step 2, 3, and 4. For step 5, again, we need the C2. We have our sequence, we stop the recording. It still sounds a bit bad because the gate times are too short. See this number, it's at 1. Let's try to dial this up to 4. This as well. This one is shorter. Let's try 2. This one is even shorter. Let's leave it at 1, and this one as well. Let's hear how it sounds now. Good. We have our sequence programmed. Let us now play this sequence and change the filter section on the go. This is a lot of fun, guys. Let's enjoy it. So as you can see, especially this decay knob is very important for the timing. And then you have your sequence. Here what I did there, I rolled back the envelope generator a little bit and the sound got better because at first it was too much in the foreground. So I pulled it back and it sits better in the mix of the two. As always, there is no right or wrong anyway. We're trying to recreate a patch. We're never able to recreate it 100% accurately, but we can get very close. What I did in this patch was to add a little bit of tempo delay. Just to add a little bit of depth. Thank you very much for watching this video. Stay creative, love the synths, have a good one, see you next time.